server in English or Chinese?
Let's see. I see there's
Is
uh
everybody the Chinese or some non-Chinese speakers here?
Well,
yeah,
we have
yeah.
non-Chinese
Please, English
audience.
is good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think let's start with English.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah,
All
if
right.
Yeah,
some terms, yeah, for some terms that harder to explain it in English, maybe just
All right.
we
Okay. All
can
translate.
right. No
Yeah.
add a
problem. No
little
problem.
bit the Chinese to,
Okay.
yeah, but let's do that. Yeah. Okay, welcome. Let's get started. Thank you everybody to joining in. I'm Jennifer Zhu. I'm the Vice President of Kappa Nova. We are a nonprofit organization established in October 2020. Currently, we have most of our seminars are online, and we focus on education, community, and cultural exchange. And for the past more than 5 years, we have hosted more than 2,000 high quality programs, and we have 800 members and more than 20 core sponsor members to support us. And this summer, we launched a 5-week navigating career seminars. So this one is the number 3 in the series. And let's welcome James Ball to as a VIP uh, lecturer for us. James, why not you introduce yourself?
Okay. Good evening, everybody. My name is James Bow. I has been DC Metro over 30 years. I has been my running my business over 25 years, running different businesses. The first business was mainly for consulting and headhunting and touch tens of thousands of resumes and help the thousands of people to secure a job. Um, um, and After that, I started to run startup competition and started to help startup companies and run a startup competition so far. And this year have two more. So, if anybody interested to start their own fuel business, you can contact me as well. Um, then During the COVID, I started you know, write some books, and after COVID, I am come back with business, doing both. One is continuing for the career development, to help people to find job, and continue my consulting business. Second is continue support some startups. Some startup I helped earlier years. Some as it become mature business, they are ready to grow globally. So I'm, supporting them. In the meantime, I still doing some mentoring for other startups and doing some training as well. So every 2 weeks, I have a Saturday morning training. Sometimes I deliver contents trainings to audience, to my group people, my members, and also inviting some industry leaders as well. So yeah, just very brief about myself.
Great, thanks, James. I know James for more than, I think, 15 years, right?
Yeah, more
In
than
other
that.
organization, yes, exactly. Yeah, and then over times, James helped some of my friends to find dream jobs, and so I appreciate James to join our seminar today and give some insights. Yes, please.
Okay, yeah. Your slide covered my slide. Can you turn your slides off?
I did not share my slides. I don't
Yeah,
know.
there is slides covered my slides. Navigating career. How?
Uh, yeah, that's not my slides. Yuyan, is this your slides? I don't know. That's not
No, it's
mine.
no, it's not.
It's
Yeah,
interesting. How about
I think,
James, you do
can
Maybe
you restart?
let
Yeah,
me stop. Okay, let me stop and start again. Okay, let me do that.
mhm.
yeah. All right.
Okay.
For those who just joined us, if you have questions, please feel free to put it in the chat box, and we will cover the questions at the end.
Okay, everybody see my slides?
Yes.
Okay, all right. Okay, yeah, based on the this group assignment, I appreciate the invitation. The topic is navigating careers in the AI era. Okay. Yeah, today's agenda is very simple, very brief about a past uh, career model that's as out of dated, explain why, and explain what should be the future career model, based on AI era. Then next, I expand very little bit. I don't think we have much time for that, but I just explain a little bit our group companies provide systems to help people to speed up on the AI age for their career development. Yeah, first let's look at what's the landscape of the current job market. This is end of last year. McKinsey has made a prediction for next 5 years. Due to AI, what could be impact for the market? This is a number from their research. From China, because of AI, gonna lose 236 million jobs. 120 million from India, 73 million from US, and other significantly lower. Probably we are all in USA, so we probably more interested US market. So that is 33 million job going to be removed the next 5 years because of AI. So sounds very shock, right? It's very negative, but in the meantime, AI, because AI will create that's from different report. I couldn't find a source. I just watched it several days ago. I think from Walter Cooper. Next 5 years, AI will create globally 190 million jobs. Yeah, creating a little less, but that's created totally new jobs. Second is about 7.5 million jobs will be transformed from current job to the AI related jobs. So those numbers not totally gone, just a switching. So yeah, I'm not sure age group of audience are, this period of time is very similar what has happened 30 years ago. 30 years ago, end of the 90s, USA has been offshoring a lot of manufacturing. So a lot of traditional engineers losing job. But in the same time, internet is booming. Software, information technology is booming. So a lot of AI and not that number AI, sorry, IT and internet that time, very hungry to find people. So that is a time is a big switch. One side, a lot of engineers losing job, but if you can catch up, internet, catch up application development, catch up IT, you can make a transition. So that's a time period as a lot of disappear and reappear. So this time is very similar. Yeah, first let's look at it, how the AI going to rewrite the rule for everyone, every careers, because as I mentioned, 30 years ago, changed landscape of the career, and this time AI also changed the landscape of the career as well. AI actually is not replacing human; it's only replacing a human who not only have a domain knowledge experience, and also with AI, new competitive advantage belongs to the who are, you know, uh, uh, can do and cannot do. So for the career model, like a few years ago, for past decade even, or even century, I summarized it a two-dimensional career model. Now, with the AI, is going to be transformed to three-dimensional. So first, maybe we can quick take a look with AI. What type of job can we create? Actually, this is just a small set of new jobs. For AI development and maintenance, of course, AI engineering, machine learning specialists, trainers, strategists, scientists, architects, also ethic compliance, because AI will create some bias. So we need to make sure what has been developed by AI is still expect our expectation. And also many positions still as rely on human, like unit phase, behavior, conventional contents auditing, right? And also a lot of AI creativities and contents still, being very active, and a lot of people and jump into this field and creating short videos. We have a team, our team also doing short films as well, because of AI, the quality of the AI film is really, really good. Like a real
flyer.
Yeah. So the cost will be fractional, sometime even less than 1%, for action film, for the real people, real scenery, that's cost a lot more. For the AI, the cost will be much, much less. And also music as well. I have other team, they, the company song, they produced by AI, even some using some AI singer to sing the song. So, and also 3D virtual world designer, for film, for game, a lot of new opportunities. And also because of AI, of course, how to optimize data is very important as well. Data quality, and also digital twin. Also personalized education with the AI. A lot of things can be done by AI. We have our own system. Education AI has been developed for almost a year now. We can create courseware online, multimedia, contents, multi-language easily. And we are engaging some a business like start with a 2B to move forward. So that's a very active. We are part of it as well. Of course, policy, research, psychology, make mental therapist personalized, and also industry itself has been greatly impacted with the AI as well. Like healthcare, medical. One typical example is drug discovery. Before, without AI, average market of create one successful drug cost is a 2.6 billion. Years is 10 to 20 years. Now with the AI, again, like film industry, the cost will be fraction, much less. We have team focus on AI drug discovery. Well, that's also one of our projects. And also electronic cars with AI, self-driving for the drone robotics. A lot of we right now they call the physical AI. It's also become very important because it will help many aspects of the people daily life. Actually, a lot of right now, especially USA, right? Trump has a call for manufacturer return to USA. I do have several partners. They have factories in USA. Now they have facing a problem is they do not have they cannot find people to work. People under like 40, they don't want to do the physical work, even you pay good salary. So they have to work on to see possibly using robotics for manufacturing. Of course, the financial is also very important area with AI has been used in many occasions, and user case has been expanded. For e-commerce also has been many user cases as well. Right now, even real estate for many country are one of the biggest industry. I look at one time with a map of major industry in USA. I surprisingly found, over 30 states of the USA, number one industry is real estate. So right now with AI, when you design the housing, with the internal design, with the e-commerce, you can click your design and you can link to the product. So a lot of potential there as well. For agriculture, of course, has been successful as well. Natural resources become more and more valuable. So with AI, can monitor weather, crop, real time. Instead of on the daily, sometime regular basis to watering, and you can use AI with the forecast data to automate the process. Also, AI support like AI cells. We are also doing something on this area as well. Especially for small, medium-sized company, they have a lot of issue how to do the marketing sales and how to close deals, how to generate leads. So with AI, that's going to be empower them we have some development in that area. So many of those areas we have some projects. Okay, yeah. So a lot of detail. So a lot of opportunities. So we don't want to be too pessimistic. And also here's more. Actually, I list a lot of things here, but it's still just a small set of the potential AI opportunities, AI jobs. So it's also create people for learn. Yeah, that also create a challenge as well. You have to learn as well. So here I want to for the this just very brief background about job market and situation. And this is just want to explain the current model. Current, we are everybody, has been experienced and, have learned that by heart, we want to talk to somebody or talk to some candidate or talk to, your current career position is, hey, I am software engineer with a 20-year experience. I'm, internal designer with 25 years. Basically you focus on two variables. One is specialized area, your expertise. Second is year experience. So that's I call two-dimensional. Really is your expertise and year experience, accumulate together is become your create your job security. That's before AI. Now with AI, the situation will change because the without AI, that's secure, but with AI, your experience will turn to data. If you are searching, right? So you have experience for 5 cases per day. You have a 20-year experience. You have 500,000 year cases experience. But AI is very easy to learn millions of cases in 1 hour. So your experience has just become a data, simple data in AI, so very easily replaced. And also your proficiency, your process to do the certain task, you have, create your own procedure. But with AI, be easy to turn to algorithm. So, we're easily replaced. So that's why, with the AI age, there's a 2D model is going to be broken. Yeah. Next, I will explain to you a little bit, what in AI age, how we need to transfer from 2D model to 3D model, from flat model to 3D. So I just explained in 2D model, you just have a single domain knowledge. You don't have only a year experience, and that's just because you have the experience on certain domain, you keep on repeating, and this is very easy to replace by AI. In the AI age, we call need a cross field knowledge. We're going to transform from specialist to generalist. So you need 2 domains, 3 domains, even more domains, combined domain. You need a breadth of domain knowledge. Second, you need a character, that cannot be easily replaced by AI. One, interact people, communicate people, still rely on people, right? That's difficult to replace by AI. If you want to attending a very important meeting and want to close a very important deal with your a customer, you cannot rely on your AI, right? So, because when you when your customer say, let me think about it. The your customer not sure. So you need to find a way to convince your customer to close the deal. But for AI, think about it, could be interpreted totally differently. A second is AI agent already listed, just small set of the potential new AI jobs. You see a lot of them already. Those are a lot of just emerging new area, only year, a few months, even a few weeks, because every day, you open your eyes, you find something new. And, has many occasions, many situations, people spend a lot of time, 3, 4 months and did something. And finally, one day when he wake up, AI create a new feature, can easily, achieve the feature in 1 hour. So, the 5 months, 3 months of effort will be wasted. So, we need to catch up, latest technology, need to be a quick learner. Third character is need to be a self-motivator. You have to set your own goal, and you have actively get feedback and track your progress. Third is I call mental capability. This is also is not something AI can replace. I also, have three key capabilities I listed here. One is a cognitive capability. Second is tech capability, and the third is judgment capability. Yeah, so earlier expanded already. We need you do the AI age. First dimension is a domain knowledge. You need from one domain to two domains and the multiple domains. So that's a first dimension. We need to transform from specialist to generalist. Second dimension is I mentioned, three key characters. Self-motivator, you have to set your own goal, track yourself, and maintain the momentum, manage yourself. Second is a quick learner because new tool, new technology, new idea come up, very quickly. A lot of things going on there. You have to learn things quickly. Third, in the AI age, interact with people, still rely on people. And also even interact with the AI, still needed to be give a clear instruction as well. So either work with the people, even work with the AI. Good communicator is still very important. So those are, three characters. Yeah, drill down a little bit detail. Probably I have too much information. I might not be go that deep because we have a limit of time. We can share later if somebody is interested. For self motivator is it's called I also call internal engine. You have to drive yourself, give yourself a set goal, be ambitious, quick actively get a feedback, set up right environment for yourself, make sure, measure it well and get, uh, uh, your goal move to your desired direction. Yeah, quick learner is I already mentioned, but there are also some tactics as well. You need to um, come out of your comfort zone. You need to um, be focused. You need to have a specific task. You say, hey, if I want to learn English, I try to maybe just learn 5 words every day. If I want to learn AI, I just want to maybe just read one article. If I want to, um, for me, I write a lot of books as well, and also deliver some share some knowledge myself. So I set my goal, every once in a while I want to uh, deliver lecture. So every day I try to write something. So there is a formula, right? So if you just increase 1% every day, so by the end of the year, your increase, you improvement not 365%. It's actually is uh 100 plus 1 or 1 plus 001, multiply 365 times, will be big number. Yeah. Actually, previous um, lecture, I just talk about the one subject for art of questions, for something I touched it here just a little bit. And for that lecture, I gave a lot more detail. Third dimension is I call it the mental capabilities. First, the cognitive ability is, how you vision, how you systematic thinking, how you keep a big picture. That's a combination of the create in order to develop that capability, that combination of a number of things. One, you need to keep on learning, right? Second is sometimes you have to keep on trying and learn from mistakes. Yeah. So that's sometimes, mistake is not a failure. A mistake just something you find out that won't work, and you just keep on trying. Someday you get a way to work it out. So that's a cumulative experience and cumulative knowledge. That combination will help you to increase your improve your cognitive ability。中文就讲就是直接经验、间接经验综合起来，来提升你的认知啊，这是非常重要的。This is very, very important fundamental capability. Yeah, that's a lot of people saying is you cannot make a penny more beyond your cognitive ability. So that's a set a ceiling for your career, for your life. So that's important. Second is aesthetic ability is very important as well because that's give you sense of beauty and sense of quality, sense of elegance, sense of taste. Because one, we are into 21st century, right? So our daily life, our quality life has been significantly improved compared 50 years ago. 50 years ago or 70 years ago, people just care about how I can make self not hungry, I can have warm place to stay. Now, we are more care about our own feeling and more care about the quality. So that's also going to impact our quality of life for aesthetic ability. So even you are doing your work, even you are entrepreneur, create your product services, sense of quality is very important. Third is judgment ability as well is very important because this is something difficult for AI to do for you. You can right now we have everybody can access same large language model, right? Everybody have the same access if you like to, but with the same system, output will be huge difference. That's highly related to your judgment. If you think, hey, that's acceptable by me, you take it. But for somebody, they have better judgment, they will reiterate the process until they satisfy. So that's also set to the ceiling for your output. Yeah, good communication is very important. We are family and work, friends. Now even AI, we need to improve our communication. For the work, we are talking about career now. For the work, we communicate with the up level, investors, exec leaders. For cross will be peers, partners, and down will be teammates, students. So we need to deal with all kinds of relationship. So we need to make sure we have good skills. We have ability to communicate with people. We have a good habit to listen and ask quality questions. So, in order to communicate with people well, listening is very important. That's one of my lecture I delivered a few weeks ago, just the art of questions. So that more covered on that. I don't have time today to go through that detail. For aesthetic abilities, also mentioned how important it is. So we are developing a tool as well, Motion Art. We use this tool to give people to easy access to help people for young professional to develop aesthetic ability. For middle-aged people, maybe help them to release their stress, switch their activity by creating artwork to comfort themselves and communicate with the community to share knowledge, appreciation for certain artworks. For elders, actually, my partner shared demoed a few elder centers. Some elders very enjoy to use it too because they still have time, they still have energy, they still want to express their feeling. After they play with our tools, they make them very happy. Okay, and they are getting more and more familiar with our tools and create a better quality of the artwork and start creating their own style. So maybe in the future, if we community here interested, I can invite my CTO, my partner, to demo the system. It's a very, very interesting system as well. Okay. Yeah, so this is just a summary. We described a lot of things, right? But in summary, just the three dimension. One is we need a breadth of a dimension. We need to, transform ourselves from specialist to generalist. In the past um, presentation, sometimes I share with the people my experiences, little joke, but it's true as well as I have been learned three majors in school. I had three majors, and I did many fields in career industry, but I have not done anything what I learned in school. So you know, AI age, I'm very excited because I'm myself is a journalist, so I'm involved a lot of fields and also have many different projects working with many different specialists. So I'm very happy to get involved a lot of different sectors applications and also the character side again. Just summary, self-motivation, quick learner, and a good communicator. I'm also still interview a lot of people. Those three characters I tell, my candidates, that's something I'm looking for. Third dimension is mental capability, capacity, or ability, whatever, same thing. Cognitive ability, aesthetic ability, and judgment ability. Yeah. I talk a lot of new career and three dimension, and each dimension has some details, a lot of things here there. It's for individual is a little bit hard to really get improve in short period of time. So I work with many of my partners. We developed a five-step learning process. I call it the five-step AI learning process. First is the assessment, second discovery, third is development, fourth is practice, and fifth is retention. We have our own assessment tool. Different age, different scenario. You can do some assessment, like college kid or high school kid. Right now, a lot of parents have the issue to communicate with their kid. Do not really know what they are thinking and try to find out, their kids' situation. So that's could use an assessment tool to get some idea. And for some middle-aged people, they keep on getting, pressure from family, from work, get stressed. Sometimes they, couldn't sleep well, get concerned, worried. Maybe, assessment can give some idea as well. So this is just started. We welcome everybody to use it and also participate, because the more information, more space data is available, the system will be more accurate. And also, we are the innovation aid in AI, right? So we want to people be creative and contribute your own ideas. What assessment, criteria you would like to establish and contribute on it. I am very open for people to join, to participate, and to contribute. Second is discovery. We create a AI portal. We already built over 300 different common scenarios. Write a email, write report, create a plan. A lot of things. But that's still, again, just starting point. We welcome people to join us for existing scenario, make it deeper, more accurate, and also you can be, again, innovative and creative to add more scenarios to let people, learn more and get into AI very quickly. The building scenario will help people to get an idea. Okay, I want to do something. I have no idea what I should do. You come here. Oh, here I have already 3 building scenarios. You just come in to look and click a button. That's it. All right. So third is a development is a go to next level. As I mentioned, Washington AI, you can play, create, do a lot of things. You can create a community there. You can you have certain experience on certain area you can share with the people. A lot more can be done. Also, we have education on AI that can generate report, can create the courseware. You can be a teacher. Again, a lot of things can be done. We have a lot more planned, but again, all open to people. Yeah, so third is go deeper again, keep on moving to the next level. And we'll, uh, for the Washington AI, Education AI, more generic, right? But, go develop deeper, you can practice to, other subject sectors like, AI drug discovery, AI marketing, enterprise resource management, AI career development, AI finance management, many, many things. We have something going on, developing, and we are keep on looking for partners who could lead some projects. We have many ongoing. And also last is retention. We want to once in a while, get the user feedback, get expert feedback, and maybe create some event to interact specialists and famous, people to give us feedback to improve. So keep on moving to next level. Yeah, I think I have prepared a little bit too much of the slides, so I don't want to go too much detail. It's already 50 minutes. This is just when I was talking, already touched about those features. This our system, asset and portal, Washington Art Education AI. What can help you. And also we keep on adding a very specific real life project to help community, help business, help individual, and also could help people to develop their career, develop AI skills. And also I mentioned a little bit, this year I have 2 more startup competition. As I'm earlier introduction, I am part of the team. I'm the main person to develop judge criteria. If anybody interested, can let me know. I am creating ecosystem, to integrate with career development, training, and entrepreneurship into one platform. So that's why I'm, deliver soft skill training every couple of weeks, sometime of course from other leaders, and also provide real project for people to practice. And also for career development side, anybody if you're looking for a job, myself and my partners I'll keep on looking for people. But with the current market, the criteria of judge good or not has changed a lot as well. So a lot of training, if some people has been 15, 20 years experience, they were very proud of themselves. But, unfortunately, in order for them to move next step, they have to spend a lot of time. I have to spend a lot of time to mentor them to revise their resume. Some people have to revise it, 2, 3 times. Finally, make it acceptable, and also resulted pretty good. If without that kind of work, some people have to try it 300 times, for past a year, no result. And after we helped and secure the job in a couple of months. Yeah, not a few days. Still take a little time. So that's something we could help as well. Yeah, this
Well,
is
thank
just
you, James. Oh, sorry.
okay. Yeah, that's I don't want to go over again. This is just still a summary. And this a few reference books. I wrote those books, published, award-winning book. Those 2 award-winning books, and many other books as well. So, okay. Thanks everybody, your time, and hopefully some information could be useful for your career development. Thank you.
Well, that's great. Let's see if we can have any questions in the chat.
James，谢谢你哈，provide 这么多 information，再跟大家介绍一下哈，James 他有自己的recruiting。I apologize. I was speaking Chinese. Yeah, I just want to let everybody know that James has his own company doing the recruiting, and so again, he had helped thousands of people finding jobs, and he is also very how should I describe him? Sort of like advanced in many areas, not just in the AI, but also entrepreneurship. He has been the leader in many fronts. So for those who are interested, thinking about, how am I going to, get my career developed or expanded, or how can I get my company started? James is going to be a wonderful resource to talk to. I have a couple slides and I want to share with everybody as well.
Okay, let me
Give me
stop
a
my slide.
second.
Okay, let me stop. Let me stop
Yes,
mine.
yes,
Okay,
please.
all right.
Thank you, James.
Okay, you're welcome.
Yeah, so what I have done is actually I collected a bunch of the online tools these days. And again, today's seminar, we're focusing on the great resources. And like what James said, these days, the job market is extremely challenging, not just for the young peoples, but also for those who are seasoned employees, and, trying to find new jobs. But not just because of the condition, hiring condition, but also the media, the channel, the tools that are available out there. So I compiled together a list of the tools out there for those who have been in any professional field for a long time, and who are feeling my job has been secure, and all of a sudden I have to jump out and start looking for new jobs. You may find this environment rather challenged because there are so many different tools. But however, I made a little summary, and here I just want to introduce, for instance, believe it or not, this Great Washington, D.C. area is one of the best job market there is. not because of, we have the lot of, government positions, government contracts, but also some of the high IT companies in this local area. So, for those you are, I want to say perhaps in the best place if you are in the Great Washington DC area. So there are a few categories I have put together. One is if you are looking for, for instance, like combined, category, um, government contract, IT, AI related job, LinkedIn, Indeed, and Recruiter. Those are the platforms you really want to look into. And I know our time is kind of up, but anyway, there are different. I have another slide. They have different features and also the advantages that you need to understand and how to use them. And for the federal government job, and I think a lot of people know US jobs and also clearance jobs. However, again, if you particularly have some of the what we call 硬通货, which means the some of the certificates, especially the security clearance, those are going to be really helpful. So again, if you're looking for federal jobs, check out the clearance job and also the USA jobs site. IT jobs, again, DICE built-in, those are the popular ones. Recruiters, there are several large ones like Robert Half, Alex Systems, also James Bull. Don't
Thank you.
forget about James. And yeah, and some of the what we call the federal consulting companies, for instance, like Bruce Allen, Leo Daily, Amazon, those big companies, they are in the local area. And again, those are great resources as well. There are also AI tools these days, or believe or not. For instance, like a job scan, hire me, Till, kick resume, interview warm up. Those are actually AI tools that you can potentially use. For instance, if you want to have a markup AI interview, you want to check out the interview warm up, to do a practice. And if you want to have like combined the platform, for instance, like a job scan, they are actually sending out resumes for you. So again, be aware the different platforms, the different tools, what's their advantage, how are you going to use them. Again, I want to emphasize here, there are a couple of what we call 硬通货. 硬通货 is like the hard, the currencies or the ticket into the door. For the local area, if you have the PMP certificates, if you have the AWS certificates, the security clearance, those again, those are the hard currencies that will help you to advance. And for some of the positions, especially IT related, there are quite a lot of companies who have hybrid position. Again, the on-site, off-site telework. So again, there are many combinations out there. This is a kind of this is my last slide, and this one is sort of like a really dense and has all the different tools, the description of the tools and their key features and how to use them. If anybody interested, I will be glad to share with you. And actually, I will post it in our Capanova web WeChat group. And if you are not, encourage you to join us. And for the last, and I think it is a sort of like a common sense. When you look for the job these days, don't just follow the conventional ways. In the past, I was chatting with Jennifer at the beginning of this seminar. I was like, in the past, we only knock on the doors, those architecture firms and say, do you have an opening? And maybe, the only tool that we know back then is perhaps US jobs. But nowadays, there are so many. In addition, try the AI tools. Um, I think the most effective strategy is to combine official government hiring post portals, technology-focused job boards, professional networking platforms. Again, that is an important one, and AI-powered career tools. So make sure to try all them out and get a feel. And I think those are going to help you expand your search and help you to open up your exposure as well. So those are just a couple of slides I have. I know we are late. Are there any questions? If not, we are going to close our session for tonight. And I just want to say thank you to James one more time. And for those who are new to this Hiring Lab series, I want to let you know we have two more sessions. The next one is, again, we are going to work with Fairfax County, and they are going to focus on the resources, for instance, like the park authorities, Fairfax County public libraries, and especially positions that will open for teenagers. And I know a lot of students are thinking about, I need to get some summer jobs. And, next week, same time, same Zoom link, will have our session 4, focusing on the Fairfax County resources. And the last session, which is going to be on August 5th, and we have a panel speakers from different professional fields like architecture, engineering, IT, financial. I'm looking for a speaker from medical fields as well. So again, these professionals, they are going to talk about their view about the future career trends and what are people should look for in terms of career development, especially for the students who are about to get into college or, who are starting to look for new jobs. And so, again, the last session, we are going to have kind of like a zoom in view on the different major fields and talk about the trends and also the potential, changes that in the different fields. All right. Those are all
Ian, just wait a second. I think somebody asked a question.
Okay.
Say that they're saying that somebody is majoring in bio and try to find medical assistant, medical lab technician, this kind of job. James, is that covered by your field, or do you have any suggestions?
Yeah, there are some. I saw a couple of people they posted lab assistant positions. So yeah, maybe I can find it. I can try to find, and I move forward. Yeah.
Yeah. And James, what's your contact information? And can
Okay.
you
Yeah.
share the slides
Yeah.
with us? Or I know that you are
Yeah.
at some of the COPPA's I think WeChat group, or if you're not in, maybe send it to us and then we can forward,
I can
if
send
that's
you my
okay.
WeChat. Yeah. Right. And actually, I have. Coming Saturday, actually 3 days from now, I can have another seminar, similar topic, but it will be a little bit different, but maybe more detailed. Yeah, and that's available in Tyson's, I have a conference center here, can sit 70 people. Welcome people to join with me. Yeah. Thank you, everybody.
Yeah, the events James just mentioned, it is going to be on Saturday, from 10 to 11:40, and I will have the flyer in our WeChat group, and the topic for that event is the winning profile in the AI era. So again, this is another great event to help you to strengthen the resumes and strengthen the portfolio, the credibility, when you do job searching. So anyway, I guess we will close our session for tonight, and thank you again for your participation. And thank you, James, for
Thank
giving
you.
us this seminar. Thank you.
Thank you, everybody.
All right. Good night, everyone.
Thank you.